Unit 5. Recording 1. Mark.
There was a team of us cycling in the mountains. Anyway, I don't know how it happened, but on a particularly tight curve in the road, one of the team lost control of his bike. I don't know if the brakes failed or not, but he crashed and fell some way down the mountainside. Luckily, we had a mobile phone with a fully charged battery, amazingly, and we were able to phone for help. A helicopter came and rescued my friend, and he was fine. It was a lucky outcome, and they knew where we were because of the GPS signal. If we hadn't had a mobile, I don't know what would have happened.
Alice.
I remember going for a job interview, and the guy who was interviewing me, his phone kept going off the whole time, and he took the calls. Didn't put it on voicemail or anything. He wouldn't even apologise about it, you know. I was really nervous about the interview anyway, and this just made it worse. Eventually, he said that he would put it on silent mode, but he didn't actually switch it off. It still sat there on his desk between us. Anyway, I didn't get the job, but I think it was because this guy was so distracted that he didn't remember anything about me.
Will.
I remember we were driving to see some friends in quite a remote town in the country. The GPS navigation system wasn't working in the car, for some reason, and nobody had a good old paper map, so I had the bright idea of using my mobile phone. Well, I don't know exactly what I did wrong. I'm sure that I put in the correct address, but for some reason it took us to another place altogether. We went on like a 2-hour detour for no reason. When I realised and said we had to turn back, my friends nearly killed me. They were livid. Moral of the story, don't believe what your phone tells you.
Stephanie.
I think it was my 21st birthday. Anyway, it was a very important one. I had gone away with my parents to celebrate, somewhere really remote. We were like in the middle of nowhere, and there was no phone reception or internet anywhere. I remember feeling great, but a bit lonely because I couldn't pick up any messages or anything. Anyway, I'll never forget finally arriving at the hotel late at night and connecting my smartphone. Funnily enough, they didn't have phones there, but they did have a Wi-Fi connection. I was so happy when I found out. Suddenly, all these messages started appearing on my phone all at once, wishing me happy birthday. It was such a nice feeling to know that people were thinking of me, even though I was so far away. I had a really full inbox.